Good day, I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, I'd like to refute the claims of Michael Jones. He's the host of the YouTube channel Inspiring Philosophy. He made a video where he claims that Christians can use profanity, that we are allowed to cuss, and that it's not a sin.
Is it inherently wrong for Christians to use swear words? I don't think so, and here's why. If you're around someone who doesn't like swear words, use common courtesy and don't use them. Similar to the idea that is taught in 1 Corinthians 8. But there might be times you need to use harsh language to really get someone's attention. It's about the circumstances, not the words itself. There's nothing inherently wrong about using swear words.
So as Christians, our moral compass is guided by Scripture. And if you go to Ephesians 4 verses 29, it states, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear." And in James chapter 3 verse 10, it tells us, "From the same mouth comes blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so." So this verse emphasizes the importance of using our words to bless and uplift rather than curse or swear, even under trying circumstances. So there's no excuse. Again, when we look at James, there's no excuse to use profanity or to cuss. Okay, so now let's look at the teachings of Jesus himself. In Matthew 12 verses 36 to 37, Jesus warns us, "I tell you, on the day of judgment, people will give account for every careless word they speak. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned." So this sobering message highlights the accountability we have for our words. And Colossians 3 verse 8 remind us to put off sinful speech. It says, "But now you must put them all away, anger, wrath, malice, slander, and obscene talk from your mouth." So swearing and foul language falls into this category of obscene talk. As Christians, our goal is to seek holiness and conform to the image of Christ. In Romans 12 verse 2, we read, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind." So swearing, even under specific circumstances, does not align with the transformation God desires for us as Christians. So in conclusion, even though Michael Jones of Inspiring Philosophy may suggest that we as Christians can swear under certain circumstances without it being sinful, a thorough examination of what Scripture reveals gives us a different perspective. Because swearing and the use of foul language are contrary to the moral standards set by God. And as believers, we have to choose our words wisely, and we have to strive to reflect Christ's love and holiness in everything that we say. There are still many scriptures that we could look at, but I think just these few scriptures gives you the picture that using profanity, cussing, swearing, it's sinful, and it's always sinful, and there's absolutely no excuse for any follower of Christ to ever use this language. And let's end with a warning from Jesus himself. In Matthew 18 verse 6 it says, "But whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it would be better for him to have a great millstone fastened around his neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea." So we have to be careful what we teach others, that we do not cause them to stumble because we are telling them that it's fine, they can commit whatever sin they want because it's not actually sin. And that's exactly what will happen if you tell someone that cussing is not actually sin and you can cuss in certain circumstances, because you are giving them now a license to sin and you are causing them to be disobedient to God himself.